So as you can see, me and Kieran are here at Maisies. We've done loads of work. We've cleared all along the back. Up here they've taken all the bulrushes out and cleared a lot around the edges, all down the side, taken a lot of bulrushes out. Water's really clear actually. It's proper muddy up here at the moment though. But I'll just walk down quick and show you the swims that we can try and map them out as we did. So plan is, obviously there's 5 swims, so number 1 is this one, which we're hoping to plan out that I'll go into number 1 if people are happy with that. Callum wanted to go into number 2 next to me, which is this one, and then it will be Luke and then Kieran in 3, Packer and then Mark and Michelle in 5, Packer in 4. But I'll just give you a quick walk around. So this is number 1. So this would be my swim here with the, I've got a ledge on this one, and then obviously I'm going to probably set my bivvy up here and the screen house in between. If we use the screen house as a cook shelter, and people can put whatever they want inside it, and we can do it that way if people want to do that, or if you want to keep your own stuff in your bivvy, that's sort of down to you. So this is swim number 2, which would be Callum's swim. It's fucking muddy at the moment, but hopefully we'll have some dry weather and it'll all dry out by the time we get here. It's a nice little swim, got a nice lot of water to play with. I reckon it's up at least 6 to 8 inches, even a foot maybe in places, but you've got a nice lot of water to play with there on swim 2. Kieran is taking pictures as he goes, so we'll post a few up a bit later. Oh, swan mussels, but lots of swan mussels. They've pulled out lots of reeds all the way along here. There's reeds and rushes and everything, so we're still really muddy. But even Snake Lake next door, which is just in there, you can just see that's really full at the moment. Swim number 3, so this would be Luke, this would be your one, and then Kieran and Amy afterwards. Nice expanse of water straight out in front of you. All the swims are pretty good, they're all sort of quite straight all the way through. Got some rushes here. I expect the rushes would have grown up a bit by sort of springtime, so you know, just to give you a rough idea of stuff, you've got a nice distance over the other side as well, and I would have thought the weeds may well have grown up by the time we get here as well. I know there's not as much because Martin and that, they dyed it last year, so it killed a lot of the weeds down. And obviously tree growth at the minute is minimal because it's still bloody cold and it's winter. But this would be your swim, Packer, number 4. So you've got a nice expanse of water, a nice big bit of area to put your bivvy up in. Good swim. Castle, you've got a nice area to play with there. And another little decking, well not decking part, but gravel swim there. And the back wall to come across. And then we come to swim number 5, which is where Mark would like to go. This is obviously me walking around saying all these, putting swims and stuff in that's as long as everybody's happy with that. So this is number 5. So you've got a nice bit, you've got a big expanse to put your bivvy up there, Mark. And you've got a nice lot of water to play with. You can cut the trees over there, nice little overhangers. You can get that'd be a nice place. I reckon there's a few fishes hiding underneath there, look. That would be quite cool. So you've got that expanse of water to play with. It's still quite deep in this corner. You've only got the single platform on this one, Mark, not a double. By the looks of it, they've taken a tree out here as well, which looks like there was a rotten tree stump there and they trimmed it all down. But they've cleared. I think a lot of the weeds and stuff might grow up by the time we get here, and the bulrushes will, at least they'll start to poke through anyway, won't they? So that's the back of Snake Lake. Kieran's in a tree trying to get some wicked photos, so we'll don't drop your phone, buddy. So this is the top main bank. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but that's there we go, nearly went arse over tit. Down there is Old Specie, so that's the island, back island of Old Specie. So it's quite a long drop down there actually. We'll just finish the rest, walk the rest of the way round. Do a picture going all the way out that way, yeah. So there you go. That's the whole. We'll walk the rest of the way round, and you see they've done those. You can see where they've done all the work. A lot of the trees are cut down, especially when from when me and Luke was here. When we walked around the week we were away, all these trees were right. They were filling. They were coming right across and filling up. Real lot of this pathway. That was good English, wasn't it? Real lot of this pathway. I think Bigfoot's moved in. It looks like a Bigfoot nest up here, but it's all weeds they pulled out, all the bulrushes. I remember the whole back wall was all full of rushes, and cats were getting snagged up quite a bit in sort of inside them. But yeah, that's our beaver dam. Look. There's lots of reeds come out all the way along. There's been lots pulled out, lots of trees cut down, which would be nice. At least you won't get, obviously your gear, it's going to make it easier for people. Your gear's not going to get snagged up in the bushes anymore. Yeah, there's lots of work been done. There's a few swims, so you see the corner swim there, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then one over there. Yeah, the mounds of bulrushes and that they pulled out, all the swan mussels in there. It must be really healthy for the swan mussels as well, for them to grow. They take quite a long time to grow up. Big ones as well, all good sizes. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting out down here, having a social with you guys. Be a nice bit of fun. Still left this. Look, this is a lot of stuff they've cut. You see the stuff they've cut back. There's loads of trees and all sorts down in the ditches. Obviously that's swim 1, swim 2 there. So swim 1 there, swim 2 over there. They've chopped loads of branches down. Nice, there's still a few reed. Look like it's going to be a few reed beds popping up in places, so it'll give the fish some cover. More swan mussels, look at the size of those. Maybe that might be an idea to do some, get some swan mussels. So I'll just quickly walk to the end, show you the last reed bed. So this is the reed bed they've left in the lake. Nice little bit. There's a little bit of alcove. I reckon the old carp in the summertime we get up in here, have a bit of a feed up off the surface if they do in here. So that's that, and that's back to the car park.